supposed to have 12 guys. First of all, congrats. I said to Naji the other day, I always think that for local guys, there's really like 2 big local honors you can get. It's being first team All-Met, and it's making the main game of the Capital Classic. And, some of y'all were lucky enough to do both, but it's a pretty big deal. I've coached in some All-Star games, we all have, and I said I'm not coaching any more All-Star games. I don't like coaching in All-Star games because they're not good. But when we got an offer to coach here, this game's different. This is a big game. It's really the oldest high school All-Star game. They've been playing this thing for 43 years. It's older than McDonald's All-American. It's older than Jordan Brand. You talk about names like, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Grant Hill, Moses Malone, Carmelo, Chris Paul, LeBron. We go on and on. They all played in this game. So I'm happy to be here. I don't know if you guys have seen. It sounds like I don't know many of the guys that we're playing against, but it sounds like we got a pretty good roster we're going against. And my plan is basically, really to leave it up to you guys.
Hit that.
Back right through. There it is. Man, I thought it was good today. Hopefully I'll see everyone back in here tomorrow. I mean, coaches, you got any thoughts? Man, if you guys, man, if we want to run back on defense and we share the ball and we play hard, I don't care what the other team has. We got some talent in the gym here. We'll add a couple more guys tomorrow night. Coaches, anybody got any thoughts? I'm sorry, did you have one?
Capital Hoops here with Alani Moore. Alani playing in the Capital Classic, representing the DMV.
Yeah.
You know, had a nice little practice here today.
Right.
Real quick, talk about some of your teammates playing in this game.
We got a lot of good talent on our team. Christian Matthews, Corey Manigault, LeAndre Thomas, Antwan Walker, and a couple more players. Naji Marshall. We have a lot of good talent. My boy Anthony Cowan coming. He didn't come today. Him and Jeff Dowtin playing. But we have a lot of good talent. I think we'll come out here and do well. Represent the DMV on a good note.
What are you most looking forward to the game on Thursday?
Just trying to get the win. They say we haven't won it over a decade, so we coming in trying to get the W.
All right. Look forward to seeing you on Thursday.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Capital Hoops here. Christian Matthews playing here Thursday night in the Capital Classic. Christian, give me your thoughts on being picked to play in this game.
It's an honor. I just found out this is one of the longest high school tradition basketball tournaments to get invited to, and it's truly an honor. And I just want to do it for the city. I did my part, in all 4 years, and now it's just give the fans a show.
Talk about your career at National Christian. I know you guys had a phenomenal year this year. Talk about
it was a great year this year. It seemed like everything happened out for a reason. 11th grade we didn't win it in the championship, but this year we buckled down, paid attention to detail, and just had fun with it. It was more of having fun, playing fun. That's how you get up 20 and 30. So we played fun in the championship. We won by 20.
Thursday night. How important is winning? How important is just having fun and putting on the show?
They all balance out, to a certain extent. It's always fun, but at the same time, we all competitors out there trying to win. Because the next man don't want to see you win on the other team. So when we see the green team, we're going to win that game.
Right, Christian Matthews, appreciate the time. Good luck Thursday night. Capital Hoops here, Paul the 6 forward, Corey Manigault. Corey playing in the Capital Classic, biggest all-star game in the DMV. Talk about representing the DMV and playing this game on Thursday night.
Yeah, it feels special just knowing the people that came before me and the people I have on my team, and just knowing some of the guys that we come and play against. Sometimes they don't show us no respect, but we gotta go out there and still earn our respect. So with DMV, we ain't won in a few years, so we just gotta bring it back home.
Good practice here today. Met most of the team was here. A couple of St. John's guys were here. But just talk about the group that you're playing with.
There's a lot of talent. Then we get up and down and run half-court sets, do things like that, fast breaks, anything. I think we can put on the show this week.
And lastly, I want to talk about your commitment to Pitt. What was going through your mind when Jamie Dixon left?
Things happen so fast. It happened like in a snap of a finger. So I just took a step back, opened my recruiting process. But the new coaches, they came, they showed me love. The fans stuck with me, they showed me love. So I just decided that Pitt was the right place to be, and then that's what I stuck to. It's Pittsburgh.
All right, thanks for it. Good luck on Thursday.
Thank you.
Capital Hoops here with Roosevelt, starting Naji Marshall. Naji, you're in an interesting spot. Your coaches are coaching this game.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know your coaches really well. You know all the sets they're implementing really well. Talk about how cool it is to have your guys coaching you in this game.
It's cool, I mean, I hope they give me a lot of playing time since, I'm their coach, they're my coach. But it's real cool, I feel comfortable, so yeah.
Good practice here today. You played with most of the guys. A couple of guys weren't here. Talk about the squad you have going up against the national squad.
We got a tough squad, man. There's a lot of cookbooks in here, man. And a lot of shooters and a lot of high flyers, so we should be good.
Thursday night, what's the most important thing in your book? Getting that win, having fun?
Getting the win.
Getting the win?
Yeah.
You think you'll be able to get the other guys on board with that?
Of course. Yeah, we good.
All right. Appreciate it, Naji. Good luck on Thursday.
Thank you.
Capital Hoops here, Eleanor Roosevelt, head coach for Montano. Brennan coaching the Capital Classic game this year. First time you coached that game. Talk about what that means.
It's a big honor. This is probably one of the more prestigious all-star games in the country. And yeah, we're honored to be coaching it, and it's an honor to be coaching these players too.
Today was the first practice. What are your general thoughts after seeing this group together for the first time?
I said wow a lot with all the athleticism in the gym. When you're coaching great players like this, you don't have to do much. You just give them a couple things, and then they know what to do.
How special is it to have one of your guys playing on this team in Naji?
It's cool. I told Naji, really two of the biggest honors you can get in this area are making the Capital Classic main game and making first team All Met, and he did both. So I'm really proud of him. He deserves it, and yeah, it's fun to have him on our team too.
So Thursday night was the game plan. I know you want to win. You know, the guys are kind of, you know, we'll see where they are in that department. We know they're going to have fun. We know they're going to try to get as many dunks as they want. But you know, what are you trying to instill in them in terms of, you know, getting a win on Thursday?
Yeah, I think these guys will get competitive once it goes. You know, that ball gets tossed up on Thursday, and you know, I got a feeling that they'll play for their city and their area, and I got a feeling we'll have a good showing.
All right, Brandon. Appreciate the time.
All right, thanks.
See you on Thursday night.
Thanks.